The Blue Jays leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grichuk hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So here's Scooter Gennett. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I got to count 2-2.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty.
Taken high and deep to right. Kepler looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 3 homers, and 8 runs batted in. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Reese McGuire trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. McGuire, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We played 2 full. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Gabriel Arias.
Standing in now, Gabriel Arias. Skied down the left field line. On the run is Hernandez. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in once again, Keith Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santiago.
He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Santiago at third. Kendrick over at second. Kepler is over at first with 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Almora. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Twins forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rowdy Tellez is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Albert Almora next. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A barehanded pickup. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Albert Almora becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the 3rd baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
One ball, one strike.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Alex Kirilloff, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
Settling in now, Alex Kirilloff. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
Ready now, Gabriel Arias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He waits. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So now to the plate, Keith Santiago. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and the inning is over. Twin strand a pair will go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No left fielder. Teoscar.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's a
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's inside. 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Number 15, Randall.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. That's out.
Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Gennett. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Toronto leads this one 2-1. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Popped him up. Jeanette is calling for it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. One ball, 1 strike to count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
5th inning. 2-1 our score. And it's fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses. Ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Trent Thornton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 57, Trent Thornton.
Josh Donaldson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.